Hi there, I'm Lisa Starr, the Grow Well educator with We Work Well, and in our vendor series today, we're speaking with Manon Pilon. She is the Director of Business Development for Derme Co, a Canadian company that distributes many brands you'll be familiar with, and she'll fill you in. And we're going to ask Manon today how it's going on the Canadian side of the border with the COVID crisis. So welcome, Manon. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Lisa. Yeah.
It's our pleasure.
So basically here, I mean, of course, I look at Canada, so we do have a US distribution center. But when I look at overall in Canada, we're having the same issues as basically the worldwide industry, and especially what's happening now in the United States. So it's really hard. I mean, our businesses here, all the spa industry, everything is closed. So it's very difficult. I speak to, the spa owners. I think it's important to speak up to our clients. So I call them and say, how you're doing, and are you keeping up with your clients, your consumer? Are you reaching out to them? Because, we need to plan how we're going to get back, after this crisis.
Right. Totally. What are they saying to you? What are they doing?
Well, some of them are calling me like crying, saying, what are we going to do? I don't even know how I'm going to pay. My landlord is calling me to pay the rent. I don't have the money. I just started some beautiful medical spas, some medical, even hotel spa, just started. They just invested, and then suddenly all this mess happened. So they're calling me and asking me, is it going to start? One of them said, I think I'm going to close. I'm like giving them the hope that yes, we need to stay solidary together in order to hold each other's hand and contacting our clients, and maybe there's products, or use your vendor, like we as a company help our spa to distribute for them. So no matter if you're in the USA or in the US or in Canada, we drop ship for you. So you can place your order and we will arrange it for you. We even organize some links, like a partnership with either vendors or spa, where we actually everybody has their community of clients. Where it goes about maybe 2,000 people that they're reaching out to within their community. That's their clients. That's their direct clients. So some of them have a lot more, of course. But for these, I say, well, reach out and then pass the link. So we created a link that link goes into their account. So they monitor their account and their income, and we actually do the work for them. We do the distribution, we do the shipping, and we basically appear, seamless. They don't know that.
Wow.
The consumer doesn't know that we're doing the hard work in the back. And I have to say thank you to my team, Derme Co, in the US and in Canada. All our employees have been just incredible. Like, without them, we would not be able to support our clients the way we are today. So big thank you to my team.
For sure. That's a really generous thing to do as well, to help the spas reach their clients. So Manon, have you had to furlough or lay off any of the Derme Co staff?
So, well, we were lucky enough to come out with the Alaska brand, have a sanitizer. So we're so happy because the Alaska have several sanitizers, sprays and gels. And of course, that's one of the hot products right now. So we're selling a lot, and we're, of course, even helping our private label. So we do have a manufacturer division where we sell private label. We set up your brand if you're a spa, or if you're a distributor and you want to start up your own brand. So we do a turnkey solution for you. So we've been doing this for our clients in sanitizers, in, of course, product brands. So it's the time to sit back and say, okay, how do I want to restart my business? And look at maybe the online opportunity so that you can really develop another business. And in the meantime, that your spa operation, gets started and gets back into the business. So I really feel that, the sanitizer had helped us, had made us, it gave us the breath of air to allow us to be able to supply and support our clients on the other end. So the entire team, we did have a few, lay off our equipment division. They're at home right now waiting. Of course, there's nothing going on in the industry, purchasing equipment or lasers or IPL. So this division is, of course, slow, but our retail division, for the consumers. So we even opened stores for spas and our distributors for retail. So as you probably know, Lisa, we do organic certified formulations products. So we have brands that we have on the retail segment and spa. So now we're telling our spa here, you can make money with the retail. This is your opportunity with no investment. You don't have to buy inventory basically and start making money tomorrow without knowing that it's us behind it. So we're really working hard to make all of these facilitation in place. And the last thing that I'd like to say is we've also created our R&D team. Everybody in production, they're working really hard. And I want to say thank you if they do listen to this segment. But we have come up with soap, hand soap that are purifying with Alaska that are half the price of what's sold, at your best department store or pharmacy. So it's making them available for half the price, and it smells good, and it's we're very excited for that because we're creating product knowing that yes, the economy is going to hit, and we need to also adapt to the markets that we're reaching out. And also offer a second product category. So we're opening also the Druid products, which is 170 products, for shampoo, we do deodorant, we do toothpaste, we do all organic certified, we do body lotion, body treatment, sunscreen, everything organic. So we allow our clients to now sell online without any investment, so they can profit from home.
That's a great benefit to them. That's nice of you to do that. So have you been able to use the time to do any work at the company sort of behind the scenes on work? You're always wanting to update your manuals or marketing or protocols. Have you been able to accomplish anything like that in this time?
Well, on my side, I do a lot of the product development. So I've been confined for 1 month ever since I travel a lot and I was confined. So they are bringing me with very specific protocols, all the new product development. So that's what I'm working on myself full time. But then we have different teams. So marketing is organizing our clients. We do, new materials and new marketing materials for their social media. We're giving a lot of initiatives to help our clients so that when it comes back, even now, so that they could use tools without having to break their mind. So we try to dedicate a team just for that.
Remind me again of the brands that Derme is responsible for selling.
Yeah, so Nelly de Veust, so nellydeveust.com, you can have a look at them, as well as, and we don't sell direct to the consumer. They have to show, of course, a spa. We have the Physiodermy, Method Physiodermy from Switzerland. We have the Alaska brand, which is the the most popular product right now is the sanitizers. Very efficient. And by the way, our government in Canada allows us to sell to the US. So which we buy just from our distillery, the alcohol we buy from distillery in the United States. And of course, Trump closed the border, so we can no longer get the supply of the alcohol in Canada. But thank God we use distillery here, and we've made arrangement with government so that we can actually sell to the United States. So that's a great thing for now, at least. I hope it's going to go on. So we have Alaska in the sanitizer. We have Europlab, which is the private label divisions where we create products turnkey within 10 days. You can have your brand right away online with no investment. Not big investment, should I say, or no minimum is the word. And then we have, I said, Druid Laboratory. So that's the division of consumers. We have baby products in this category, even insect repellents. Like it's a full range in the retail stores, but now available to the spa just because of this crisis.
So with all of your spa knowledge, Manon, what do you see, how do you think it will come back? How should we be preparing spas to come back and start reopening?
I think, honestly, as a spa owner myself, I would reach out to the clients. Right now, take your top list, maybe your top 50 clients. Take the time, make an agenda, maybe 5 or 6 clients a day you call. And you say, listen, I'm here. My name is Manon Pilon. I'm from Medical Spa X. I'm just calling you to see how you're doing, step 1. And then 2, I just want to let you know that when we're ready to reopen, not only you're going to be let know, but we will adapt all the security and all the hygiene measures in order to be safe for you. So I would reassure we wear gloves, we wear masks, and we will make sure that we respect our distance and respect our protocol so that there's no cross-contamination ever. I just want to let you know that we're very conscious about that. And, we're learning even more and more. We're taking lessons. And I encourage you to take lessons of how are we going to open? Should we, what's the sanitizing and what's the aseptic in English, or my French sometimes today? What are the methods or what are the systems that we should use or put in place between clients? and what are the protocols. Set up your protocols and explain and share that to your clients so that they feel safe to come to you. So I would share that within your social media. We're coming soon, we miss you, and I'm sure that it's going to start back if the client feels safe.
Right. As an esthetician yourself, how do you feel about giving facials with mask and gloves? Do you think that will become a standard?
I really think it's going to. I honestly feel that that's the way we're going, especially what happened. If not, at least for the next couple of years where we have no choice. We're already encouraged to do so, but now even more. Of course, you know, I don't think clients will accept to get treated, some clients, I'm not saying all, to get treated with someone that's not actually taking those measures. Security measures for themselves and for, of course, for the therapist or the esthetician.
I think you're right. I think there will be a period at least where they'll have to get comfortable again with the proximity. I mean, I suppose once there's a vaccine, but who knows if that's in a year, maybe people will be used to having their personal care providers wearing masks. You know, no one knows. The good news is we're all in the same boat. None of us knows what will happen. We just have to
but at least try to not stay still and try to, you know, be creative and call your clients, because I feel that we're not calling enough our clients to let them know we're there, we care, and we also have products available that you could do drop ship. How about doing small videos of how to take care of their, you know, their skin? You know, get a one-on-one consultation. I've set up for a facility that they could actually do consultation and charge for it. How to do their facial, do it step by step. People have time, they're at home. And, that's you know, true. To spend $100 on a facial in relaxing room and, you know, living the experience, of course, it's never going to be that. But how about a $50 consultation to how to do it plus your product? And if you make the equation, it could be really profitable for you. And at the same time, you're not losing that much. It's not about just profit. It's about, you know, taking care of the client's skin where they really need it. A lot of rosacea cases, a lot of cases of dryness. People are not eating well. We're eating too much sugar. We're developing yeast. You know, we have a product for women's wellness. So it's very popular at this time. So, you know, for yeast, you know, to make sure that we prevent yeast and the microbiota of the vaginal flora. But nevertheless, you know, those candida are fed or actually multiply in these times because we eat too much sweet. We don't eat normal. We just are a little bit all over the place. Our skin is feeling it. And we need to make sure that our skin is healthy, because if it's not healthy, we are prone to infection. So well,
we are all captive. You're right. Everyone's home. They might as well be learning something about self-care. I do think that self-care is going to become more important than ever. And so spas definitely have an upper hand, given that we're already in that business of wellness. I hope that we are all ready to teach our clients how to be even more strong in our immune system.
Yeah, and one last thing, you know, I insist on the healthy skin because that's how we catch viruses and bacteria. So cracking skin, if they use too much wrong sanitizers or products with too much, you know, drying, removing the, you know, the lipids of our skin. So the cracks, you know, we have to teach and educate our clients to, you know, use the proper hand cream, use the proper body lotion, make sure your skin is well hydrated, because that will protect you. So we have to use it to our advantage.
Well, good tips from Manon Pilon. Thank you so much for joining us today, and stay safe up there in Canada.
Be safe, Lisa, and everybody. Thank you.